Lisa here from Core Strength Yoga. I just wanted to take a minute to talk to you. I was inspired yesterday when I was out for lunch and some shopping with a good friend of mine. And she said she could listen to me talk all day. And I laughed and thought, and said, I feel like I just ramble all the time. And she said she always learns something new. So I wanted to share what we were actually talking about yesterday when she said that, because I feel like it's something we can all use in our life. And I've really been working on this myself. So I wanted to share with you guys. What we were talking about was how we make choices every day. And so every day we're faced with, a multitude of choices. Some of them are conscious. We decide what to wear and what we're going to eat that day and who we're going to visit with. And, we have a lot of decisions each day that we get to make. But we also have a lot of subconscious decisions that they just happen. We make them without even really thinking about them. But there is thought there on a deeper level. We just aren't aware necessarily. So basically, there's only two ways you can make a decision. And one is from fear, which, isn't the greatest place to make a decision from. Unfortunately, it's where most of us do make the bulk of our decisions from. We live in kind of this state of fear of what if, and, worrying about what other people might think and how we might look, and what if we don't do a good job, what if we fail. We have all of these fears. But there's good news. What if we all decided today, right now, to live and make all of our choices based on love? Make everything that we do come from a place of self-love and love for the people around us and love for the planet and the world and all of the people in it. Just kind of let that soak in for a moment. Every decision you make is based on love. That is a powerful thing. Like, if we all could do that, this planet, this world would be an amazing place to live. I mean, it's pretty amazing right now. We're lucky here, but it would be amazing everywhere for everyone. So how do we do that? It starts really with the basic things, noticing your decisions that you're making, noticing what little things you're doing every day, and seeing if you can change the inner dialogue from, not facing your challenges because you're afraid you might fail, or you're afraid you might look silly, or what other people might think. Changing that into a place of like, I really want to do this. It might be hard and I might not succeed, but I really want to try. And that is a place of self-love. That is a decision based on loving yourself and wanting to try new things and challenge yourself. So my challenge for you is, I guess, for the next little while, start to notice when you make a decision, consciously or subconsciously, where is that decision coming from? What is it based in? Is it based in fear, or is it based in love? Let that sink in a little, like love or fear. It's pretty basic. Like you can look at every decision you make and probably list, like, I bet that I could list, 100 things that might stop me from doing something out of fear. Fear of how I might look, fear of what people might think, fear of what people might say, fear of looking silly, fear of not succeeding, fear of succeeding, which seems so silly, but that's true. That's a real fear that people experience. And then look at the love, though. If we made our decisions based on love, we'd all be happier. We'd be truly authentic because we'd be living from a place of self-love and self-belief and self-worth. And we can come up with a multitude of reasons why living from a place of love would be beneficial. So the other little bit to this is, when you choose from fear, every choice you make comes from fear, or a lot of the choices you make come from fear, you are giving away your power. You're giving away responsibility for your own choices and your own actions every single time you do that. So, along with taking back, like deciding to choose from love, you get to take back your power. And that's a hard thing to take in at first. Sometimes you think, oh, well, it's easier. We like to blame. And when you take responsibility, you have to say, yeah, I did this. I created this reality for myself right here. Probably from fear-based choices. So then instead of worrying about that, what are you going to do? What are you going to do right now to start choosing from love and taking back your power? Yeah. That's it for today. That's the challenge. Start taking back your own power and making your decisions and your choices from a place of love. Self-love, love for other people, love for the planet, love for the whole entire world, the universe, whatever love you can imagine, that's where we want to choose from. Starting to let go of the fear. Really finding our own voice and being exactly who we are. So that's it for today. Let that sink in.